The appointment to these crucial positions reflects not only your individual capabilities, but also the collective trust and expectations that the government and the people of the FCT have placed in you. Today, we mark the beginning of a new chapter, one that demands dedication, diligence, and steadfast commitment to service. We stand here today with a profound sense of responsibility and optimism. It is our privilege to serve as the FCT Minister and the FCT State Minister to work with you as we embark on the mission of rebuilding and developing the FCT into a world-class capital territory. These tasks have been entrusted to us by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I must remind you that this is the time to realize and achieve the agenda of Mr. President, which is renewed hope. What does that mean? What it means is that, yes, we have lost hope. Yes, we are going to make sure FCT is working. That is the essence of renewed hope. Over the past few weeks, the Honorable Minister of State and my humble self had the opportunity to undertake various tours and assessments within the FCT. And I must admit that we have been less than impressed with some of the observations we have made. It's incumbent upon us to address these issues with determination and urgency, particularly regarding our procurement processes. Transparency, efficiency, and accountability must become the cornerstones of our administration. As mandate secretaries, your role in this journey of transformation is very pivotal. You are not only advisors, but also leaders and implementers of our policies. You have a duty to translate our vision into tangible actions that will shape the future of the Federal Capital Territory. I urge you to approach your responsibilities with unwavering dedication, for service is a privilege that often demands sacrifice. Be prepared to make those sacrifices, as our mission is greater than any one of us. Our President has entrusted us with the monumental task of rebuilding and developing the FCT into a world-class city. To achieve this, we must address several key areas that are essential for the progress of our city and the well-being of our residents. First and foremost, we will give due attention to the development of our satellite towns. The prosperity and well-being of our residents extend beyond the city center, and it is our responsibility to ensure that all areas of the FCT experience progress and development. A significant aspect of our mission will be the enhancement of entirely generated revenue profile. We must explore innovative ways to raise necessary funds to support our development agenda. This is crucial to finance the ambitious projects and initiatives we have planned. Public transportation is a major challenge that we must address comprehensively. No modern city can function effectively and efficiently without a reliable and comprehensive public transportation system. We are committed to establishing an integrated and efficient transport network that meets the needs of our people. Environmental sanitation is another pressing concern, as expressed by our residents. Clean and well-maintained surroundings are not only a reflection of our city's pride, but also a fundamental requirement for a healthy and prosperous community. It is a collective responsibility of both the government and the citizens, and we must work collaboratively to ensure a cleaner and greener FCT. Security, an equally shared responsibility, is paramount to the well-being of our residents. We will collaborate closely with law enforcement agencies and communities to ensure a safe and secure environment for all. Without security, we cannot hope to achieve our development goals. In addition to this, we place significant emphasis on the social sector. There's a pressing need to uplift our education, agriculture, and health sectors to world-class standards. A well-educated and healthy population is the foundation of any prosperous city, and we must provide our citizens with access to quality education, healthcare, and agricultural opportunities. Furthermore, our tourism sector holds tremendous potential for economic growth and job creation. We work diligently to promote and develop our unique cultural and natural assets to attract both local and international visitors, thereby boosting our economy. I wish to reiterate my unwavering determination to bring our city development back in line with the Abuja Master Plan. Infractions will be dealt with decisively, and non-compliant biddings will be subject to appropriate measures, including removal and penalties. It is essential that we uphold the standards and integrity of our city. In addition to addressing infractions, we will closely examine our laws and seek ways to strengthen them, closing any loopholes that offenders may exploit to the detriment of the administration and the people of their city. I must also address the recent Gardashi order to the tune of almost $700 billion. Luckily for us, the Court of Appeal has set aside that order. But it's important to know that it was in collusion with the legal department in FCT. So we're happy we have a general counsel that they tested so many things, land like a thread, conniving with those who go to court against the interests of the FCT. That we shall not accept again. Lastly, I encourage all of you, your mandate secretaries, to communicate amongst yourselves, share ideas, and support each other in your roles. We are part of a team, and ultimately, what affects one of us, what affects us tends to affect all. By working together and learning from each other, we can overcome challenges more effectively and achieve our goals. In conclusion, let us commence our work with determination, dedication, and the firm belief that together we will build a better future for the people of the city. I have every confidence in your abilities and commitment to this noble cause. Together we will transform the Federal Capital Territory into a world-class city that we can all be proud of. But before I end, let me especially tell the Secretary of Transportation, you have a very serious job in your hand. Mr. President had mandated that he must ride on the metro line. He must ride on the metro line. You are lucky, you will also be unlucky. You are lucky if Mr. President rides on the metro line, it's your own achievement. You will be unlucky if Mr. President did not. That means you find your way out. So it's a huge task you must have to carry out. Also, our urban mass transit must make sure that you reorganize it and bring it back to what it's supposed to be. Thank you, and God bless all of you.